ladies and gentlemen, we have a mammoth collection of odd and unusual entertainment. Guaranteed for your instruction as well as the music. Get right up and buy your ticket. On the inside, you can see one of the greatest shows you ever saw in your life. The most marvelous fire eater in the world, Senor Inferno. Here we are, folks. Now, you ought to be the judges. You're absolutely to be the judges. From what you've seen on the outside of this marvelous, tremendous show, just think what we must have on the inside. I ask you, what must we have on the inside?
All right. What have you got on the inside?
You keep out of this. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, did you hear what he said to me? I never was so insulted in all my life.
Why, you don't mean you're really going to close down the show, do you, Sheriff?
I'm sorry, Mr. Gregory, but those are my orders. Unless you have the money to settle this account.
We've got it all but $97. And we can raise that easily if you'll give us another day or so.
I'm afraid it can't be done because...
Oh, go on, be a regular, won't you, Cap? What's a couple of days amongst pals?
I haven't any choice. It's tough, but if you haven't got the money, I've got to take the equipment.
Oh, Daddy.
There, Jane. It wasn't much of a show anyway.
But it was all we had. It's been home to all of us for so long.
I know, dear. I know.
Mr. Gregory, look what I've got.
$100 bill. Oh, Craig, you saved the show.
Saved the show?
Well, not too fast, Gene. After all, the $100 is Craig's, not ours.
Sorry you said that, Skipper. After all you've done for me, you know that everything I own belongs to you.
I don't know why I said it, Craig. I knew the answer.
Why, it's real. Where'd you get it?
Ah, that's the secret.
What do you mean?
Watch my act today. I'm introducing a new stunt. Come along, Gene. We're on next. Goodbye. So long.
Get out under my feet, you little squid.
Don't get personal, you big palooka. It's guys like you that make birds like me hate guys like you.
Getting ready to bail off. Look, the plane isn't fired. No, he's skywriting. That must be the new stunt he was talking about.
Gee, ain't he the greatest fly you ever saw?
I've only known one as good. An army flyer. They call him the Eagle. He was shot down May 23rd, 1918.
May 23rd. Gee, that's funny.
In the far corner is where I suggest erecting the new addition to the plant.
Well, why not? I don't think we have enough space.
Oh, the space is all right, but I would prefer the north side. Think. Doesn't that date mean anything to you? That's the date the Eagle was shot down. Look. The Eagle.
Yes, well, that's all very interesting, gentlemen, but now to get back to the new addition to the plant.
That can wait.
Get back to the carnival, quick.
What is this all about, gentlemen? Just who is this Eagle person?
Well, the Eagle is, or at least he was, the crack flyer of my squadron during the war. That is until, look.
You shot down the Eagle and stole his invention. His shadow has returned. Prepare to pay. Signed, the Eagle.
That note hints that this factory is founded on crime. And as your manager, I demand an explanation.
Well, you see, during the war, we five were members of the same flying unit. Our ace pilot was known as the Eagle. On May 23rd, 1918, he was flying a captured enemy plane over their lines, trying to land a spy. One of our own planes brought him down, thinking he was an enemy.
What does he mean when he makes reference to the stolen invention?
We have no more idea than you have.
Whoever is responsible for those messages can easily be traced. There's a stunt flyer that arrived in town yesterday with the Carnival Company.
Good idea. Follow through on that, Green. I'll go down there now. You know, I didn't like to mention it because it was Green who shot down the Eagle. I saw it all through my field glasses, but I was unable to help.
Well, that's that.
That ought to start the ball rolling.
The Eagle.
Hello?
Green's on his way to the carnival. You know what to do.
Okay, boss. Things have started. Green's on his way to Carnival.
What was the meaning of that message you wrote, Craig?
Well, just an ad of some sort, I suppose.
But who paid you to write it?
Well, I don't know. It came in a blank envelope with a $100 bill attached to it. What's troubling you, Jean?
Oh, don't you know who the eagle is?
No, why? Jean, wait!
Daddy, did you see the sky message Craig wrote?
Yes.
Well, what did it mean?
I don't know.
Where can I find that skywriter? Well, there he comes now. Are you the fellow that did that skywriting?
I'm the fellow. What can I do for you?
You can tell me the meaning of that message you just wrote.
What do you want to know for?
Never mind that. I'll do the questioning.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'll do your own answering, too.
Wait a minute. Are you going to answer my question, or would you rather answer to the police?
Police? Who are you and what are you talking about?
I'm talking about blackmail.
Blackmail?
Yes, this.
You shot down the eagle and stole his invention. His shadow has returned. Prepare to pay. The eagle.
What is it, Jean? Who is this gentleman? Why, aren't you Green of my old flying unit? Gregory, we thought you were dead. Why, you act as though you're sorry I'm not. Gregory, the eagle. Just a shadow of the old eagle you knew.
Shadow of the eagle? So you are back of these threats against your old war buddies, huh?
That's a lie.
Why should he threaten you? To try and make us pay for an invention he says he has.
I had such an invention, Green, and I've still got the plans to prove it.
And you suspect your old friends of stealing it?
No, I hadn't suspected until today. But now I'm going to see this through.
Yeah? Well, if you think you're going to blackmail us...
I think you better get off
the
the lot while you're still in one piece.
All right. But I'm warning you, Gregory. You'd better forget this scheme or you'll find yourself behind bars.
Go on. Greg, his plans mean much to you. They're in an armored trunk in his tent. Big one over there.
It's not true, is it, Daddy? You're not threatening those men.
Oh, why shouldn't I threaten them? Didn't they try to kill me? I see the whole plot now. Evans ordered me up in an enemy plane. Green and Danby shot me down with a perfect alibi.
Daddy, please.
And now they built a fortune on the invention they stole from me, while we live from hand to mouth. Poverty-stricken,
Daddy.
carnival
Daddy,
troopers.
please don't.
I just saw a man sneak into your tent, Mr. Gregory. Your plans.
McCoy's after Green on a motorcycle.
Wait till he tries to pass us.
Hello, Danby. This is Green talking. Call a meeting at the office tonight. Yeah, and get this. Gregory is alive. We've got to act quickly. Goodbye.
You get what you wanted?
Oh, I think so.
My friend there gave you the tip. How about slipping us some change?
I don't know why not.
Thank you. Sure. We get the papers. Green gets the blame. Well, I'm mercy.
I'll say you are.
The carnival grounds, quick.
Say, who's going to pay your fare, little boy?
Who are you calling little boy? You big palooka?
Oh, excuse me.
And make it snappy.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see that? Aha, right this way. Look at that man. That doesn't or does it? No, he says it doesn't.
Where's Gene?
Inside.
Thanks. I got him.
Oh, let's tell Dad.
All right.
Daddy! Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Craig, he's gone. They've taken him.
Well, they couldn't have taken him off the lot.
Hey, skipper! Where's the skipper? Why, what's happened?
Daddy's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? That's what that big palooka was phoning about.
What do you mean?
They're all meeting at the factory tonight.
The factory.
Don't squirm, Green. You might break your arm. So it's you, eh? Well, what's your game? I'm here to find out what your game is. We're going to that meeting together. Lead the way.
Who is this man, Green? And what does it mean?
It means Gregory is behind these threats, and this fellow's working with him. That's a lie, Green. You men are out to get Mr. Gregory. You're holding him prisoner now, and I want to know where he is. You needn't lie. You've got Mr. Gregory, and I want him. Yeah? Well, come on. You better start.
Hold him, Clark. I got it. Give him, Ward.
I got him, though. Somebody's searching me. May have a gun on him.
Gregory's fake plans. Blank paper. What have you done with the plans?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You'll tell before we're through with you.
Well, you men are in no position to make me tell anything.
Oh, yeah? Look. Another sky message. Why, that spells Clark.
He's drawing a line through Clark's name. I wonder what that means.
Well, it looks like I'm a marked man, doesn't it?
The eagle has
Look, turn on the light. He struck Clark down. Don't let him escape.
No luck? No, not a trace of him. Let's see how Clark is. Why, the body's gone.
Well, who could have taken it?
Well, probably the man that shot him.
Gregory's behind all this.
Why, we're none of us safe. I'll call the police.
Wait. Why, we can't afford to have the police in on this.
All right. Then we'll take matters in our own hands.
Did you find him, Craig? Well, what's the matter?
A man was killed at the airplane factory tonight.
A man was killed? What has that to do with Father?
Well, it was murdered, Gene, and I'm almost certain I saw your father running away.
Oh, but you must be mad. Father's crippled. He hasn't walked for years.
I know it, and yet... Look, Gene.
Father! Can't be. Daddy! So you can walk. Oh, why did you keep it from...
I only meant to wait until I was fully recovered.
So it was you I saw at the factory.
Yes, I was there. But I didn't kill Clark.
Then why did you switch the lights out?
I only did it to save you.
So, you did it to save him, huh? Well, you'd better try and save yourself, Gregory. Take him.
What are you going to do?
Do? What do they generally do with murderers?
Oh, but he hasn't killed anyone. I know he hasn't.
We heard what he said. He's a self-confessed killer.
Here, stand aside, McCoy. We're going to take him.
Over my dead body, you big palooka.
We've got to work fast. They'll be in here after us any minute. Get to the airplane, Skipper. It's your only chance.
Hey, move!
Daddy! Wait for me!
There, that's the way. Give it to him good.
Help, Craig! Help!
What's the matter, Gene? Has your father gone mad?
But it isn't Daddy, Craig. Someone disguised as him.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I twisted my knee when I fell. Look, Craig. What does it mean?
The tents will take fire. We've got to help.
Oh, I can't walk, Craig. Look! He's headed this way!
Going to crash. John Gregory, owner of a small traveling carnival show, was once a famous wall flyer known as the Eagle. Mysterious threats, signed with the name of the Eagle, have been received by the directors of a big corporation, manufacturers of an invention which Gregory claims was stolen from him. The directors, convinced that Gregory is the author of the blackmailing threats, have gone to the carnival grounds in search of him, and a fight has started. Craig McCoy, stunt flyer with the carnival, has aided Gregory to escape, and Gregory's daughter Jean sees her father running across the flying field toward McCoy's airplane.
Help, Craig! Help!
What's the matter, Jean? Has your father gone mad?
But it isn't Daddy, Craig. It's someone disguised as him.
Are you hurt?
Oh, I twisted my knee when I fell. Look, Craig. What does it mean?
The tents will take fire. We've got to help.
Oh, I can't walk, Craig. Look! He's headed this way.
Going to crush her. You're right, Jean. That couldn't have been your father. He wouldn't have tried to run us down.
No, and he wouldn't have tried to burn the carnival. Let's go and help put out the fire. I think I'll be able to walk now.
Well, everything's dead. The fire's out.
Where's Father? Has anyone seen him?
Why, didn't he get away?
No, it was someone disguised as him. I'm afraid he's been abducted.
You mean kidnapped? Why? So they can blame the Eagle's crimes on him.
The Eagle? Who is the Eagle?
Well, it must be one of those directors. But we can't prove anything.
I'm not so sure we can't prove it. That unsigned note I received. Maybe we can trace that to its source.
How can you, Craig?
Come along, Billy. We've got a lot of work to do.
Okay, Craig.
Where are you going?
To the factory.
You mugs notice who always gets called on when there's something important to do.
I'll be doggone. Poor little shaver.
Well, now, that ought to hold you till I get back. And don't you take any wooden nickels.
shooting at, Jane?
Somebody pinned this note on my tent.
Let's read it and see what it says.
Why, it's from Dad.
Are you sure it's your father's writing? There's something phony about this. The skipper ain't yellow. Why, he'd never cry quits.
Nice work, Billy. Well, what I'm looking for isn't here, that's certain. Now, you stand guard in case anyone comes, and I'll search the other rooms.
Okay, Craig.
I don't know what to do, whether to follow these orders or not.
That's funny. What do you suppose all these pinholes are in the paper for? Looks like it's been hit by a birdshot. Look. There's one under the T. And look, another under the O. F-O-R-O-N-E.
Wait a minute. You're spelling words. It's a message. Look. W-A-T-E-R-S-T. That might be street. It is. 241 Water Street. H-E-L-P-Q-U-I-C-K. Don't you see? Someone made him write it, and he took this way to let us know where he is.
That's it? I knew the skipper wasn't yellow. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, but we can't all go. Honey and I'll be enough. You've got to stay here to open the show if we don't get back in time.
We're going what I was after.
What is it?
It's a desk calendar, and it's a director's. You stay in the next room, and if I need help, go for it.
You bet.
I don't know why we came here. There's nothing that we can do.
Well, we'll have to decide on our next move.
Oh, no, you don't. One thing you can do is listen while I tell you who the man is behind all this mystery.
Well, if you can do that, you're most welcome here. If you don't, it may go hard with you. Who is it?
It's one of you gentlemen.
Nonsense. Why should one of us be threatening the other?
The man that's threatening you wants to get control of your company. He's throwing suspicion on Mr. Gregory to cover up his own tracks, and I can prove it. You all know that I wrote a message on the sky. Well, here are the instructions I received, unsigned. And this paper was torn off of that desk calendar. And the edges match perfectly. You can see for yourself.
It's true. They match exactly.
Gentlemen, I resign. I can't afford to be connected with an organization that is founded on crime. I'm through.
You're not through, Ward. As far as we know, you may be the Eagle yourself.
Why?
I'm sorry, Ward. But get this. We got into this mess together, and we're all going to see it through. Innocent men don't run.
Well, now, just a minute. Whose office did you find this in?
I don't know whose it is. The pad was in that room.
Why, that's Clark's office.
Why, Clark couldn't have been the Eagle. The Eagle killed Clark right here in this room last night.
Are you sure that Clark was killed?
By George, we're not sure.
Why, we saw him right there on the floor.
Yes, but when we came back from searching the corridor, the body was gone.
You mean it may have been a trick to throw us off the trail?
Why not? It wasn't a trick. There's a blood spot where he fell.
Are you sure that's blood?
Well, what does it look like?
Well, that isn't blood, it's iodine.
Iodine? Here, let me see. See if the bottle's still in the washroom.
Why, it's Fluff!
Is he dead?
No, but he's unconscious. Somebody get some water and try to bring him to.
Well, now that we've got Gregory, how are we going to make him talk?
Wait till he comes to.
He's come to if you want to talk to him.
Now we'll find out what the eagle wants to know. So you won't talk, eh? Hand me that persuader. You heard me.
Okay, boss. Just a second. Go ahead. Okay, I got you. McCoy's at the factory, and he's getting too close to the truth.
Well, what are we going to do?
Throw a wrench into the machinery. Well, if you didn't write this, how does it happen that McCoy proved that it came off your own desk pad?
Well, because he wrote it himself.
What?
Wrote it himself? Yes. When I came to last night, I was lying on the floor in my office. And he was bending over the desk, writing on the pad.
Well, that's a lie. Here, wait a minute.
It was he that tied me up and put me in the closet.
Yeah? Wait a minute. Your little trick didn't work, McCoy. We were right all along. Gregory is the eagle, and Mr. McCoy is working with him.
Hello?
You stand in the shadow of the eagle. Unless McCoy walks out of the factory, a free man, one or all of you will suffer the consequences.
It's the eagle, demanding McCoy's release.
How could he know that we had him?
Get away from that phone. Get away from that phone, I tell you, or I'll shoot.
It's a woman's voice now. Hello.
Hello? Hello? Whoever you are, come quick. I've got the eagle.
Who are you?
I'm Jean Gregory. They're holding my father prisoner. Yes, I'm Jean Gregory. 3 of them. They had my father prisoner, but I've got the drop on them. Help! Come quick! 241 Water Street!
Hold open. The knob's broke off. I can't get a good hold on it. Now, let me get at it. Hello! They've turned the tables on us.
Quick, we've no time to lose.
You're not going anywhere. It's a trick of the eagles to get McCoy out.
It's not a trick, I tell you. Jean's life may be at stake. Look.
The shadow of the eagle.
we got one chance to save Gene.
There he goes. We can beat them to the yard by the stairs. Come on.
Duck low, Billy. We're going to have to crash that gate.
Turn back, beat him around the block.
That's great. You lost him.
Quick, Gene, let's beat it.
Oh, we can't. Dad's in here. It's locked. Look, we can reach him along the scaffold.